women are obviously wired a little bit different than men, right? And so the way they show up and the way they engage is a little bit, there's slight nuances there when it comes to the differences between men and women. And a lot of times, again, this goes back to that like misconception or being misunderstood in the workplace. A lot of times we have these dynamics where, and I hear this so much, sadly, where there's this conflict, right, between like, oh, I'm a woman, so I have to prove myself in the workplace, and I have to make sure that just advocating for myself. But it's almost like I've got to struggle to find that or to make the space for myself, and it ends up with this kind of conflict energy, which can be very. Not only is that very stressful and frustrating when you walk into a workplace and you're like, okay, now I've got to push through this. But there's another way of doing that, right? You don't have to necessarily feel like just because you're a female in a workplace, especially if you're in a field where maybe it's a little bit more male dominated and you struggle with those dynamics. There are ways to not only embrace your introversion in those spaces, but to be able to advocate for yourself and navigate those relationships